All right.
Oh, 461. There we're live.
All right. Where's the live stream? Okay,
I
there
do
it
not
is.
know, but
There it is.
we seek the world.
All right. Y'all listen to music. Hey, how's it going? Nepgear, Sigma, Zas, Vanitas.
Sigma Vanitas, what is up, my fuckers?
Welcome
Yeah,
to.
whoa.
I was gonna introduce these guys. Whatever. Welcome to the Can Team Podcast, the second least researched podcast on the internet. Still, I am your host, animefanrk2k, as you can tell by the voice in the background. Today we have the one that hates all waifus. Just kidding. He just hates yours. Code V.
I hate all waifus. What the fuck are you talking about?
That correction was unnecessary. And the one that says my waifu is better than yours always, tomkills40.
I never say such a thing.
You always say such a thing.
No, I fucking don't.
Yes, you fucking.
I might have made this up on top of my head. You know, like I said, we are the second least researched podcast on the internet.
And we're goddamn proud of it too.
Now, as is the tradition when I have a new guest, I have to ask Tom a series of questions to make sure he is up to snuff to be on this podcast. Which Tom does not know, because I don't tell any of the guests before I bring them. Codes are already running. Uni looks mad. Uni's always mad. So, Tom, first question. All right? Here's your first question. Tom,
Okay.
is it a kid or is it a squid?
What?
Is it a kid
squid?
or is it a
Squid.
squid?
A kid or a squid?
I don't have the live stream.
Is it a kid
I don't
or
see
is
anything.
Is it a?
No, it doesn't matter. We just need an answer. We just need an answer. There is nothing for you to see.
It's very illegal.
Is it?
Is it very?
Or
Do you
is
say
it
it's very
a
illegal?
squid?
All right, that's close enough. Anyway, all right, that's question number one. Question number two. This is a basic one. What is your favorite dessert?
What?
What is your favorite dessert?
Code judges you intensely.
Lemon meringue pie.
All right, that's a choice.
Code's intense. It intensifies.
Okay, and the last but not least,
Mate.
if you were to have a time machine, what would you do with it? And why is it not go into the world line where cat girls are real?
One, cat girls can rot in hell. Two, I would sell it.
Fair.
Even though you went kind of balls mad for a cat girl waifu.
Wait, when?
You just
Zuka
told us
goes
you
and it's
did.
not a cat. It's a fox. There's a difference.
Anyway, if you guys couldn't tell, today's topic of conversation is
Waifus.
rating your anime waifus. Now,
Back again?
if you have an anime waifu you want us to rate, we'll rate them. We'll rate them live here. Or afterwards, if you leave it as a comment, which we also appreciate. But for now, we're going to start with the first set of anime waifus that we can think of. Or the ones I thought of. And you know what those are? If you didn't guess the Neptunia CPUs, you're wrong. I'm sorry.
I can't help it. I'm using a Monmouth mousepad.
That's fair. No, that isn't. Anyway, so we are going to rate waifus on a scale of trash to treasure. I didn't give any indication of how we're going to rate it otherwise. But we'll give our reasons too. And we can make up our own ratings. Let's be honest. We don't have a strict anything here or
You
guidelines.
people should have some idea of how I'm gonna rate all of this shit.
Well, the first
I think
waifu is Neptune / Purple Heart. All right.
Somebody else is trash.
Someone else is trash. All right, Code. Why do you?
Because all waifus are trash. but that doesn't mean you can't have a favorite piece of trash.
Uni
but all
is
waifus are trash.
the uni picture is literally channeling her inner code. All right, Tom, what do you say about Neptune /
Trash.
Trash. All right. We're off to a great start. Neptune, I agree with you. I believe that Neptune is a treasure. She is a fun character. I would say that she is not trash. I'm also more suspect to say that all waifus are treasures, but that's just me, guys. Next one, we have Noir / Blackheart.
Burn that piece of... Throw that piece of trash in with the rest of the dumpster fire.
Says Code.
Wait, I thought we was going to ignore the ones that were just as bad as Agnes.
I'm the man!
Yo, no, Noir is a treasure. Hey, you hear me out, okay? And here's the reason why, alright? I like all waifus.
You like all women. None of them can feel left out.
That is not true. I hate Agnes as much as Code does, okay?
I think Agnes does not count.
But
does not count.
Yeah, Agnes does count. But Noir, no, she has her charms and personalities, and because she's voiced by Asami Imai in Japanese, like, extra brownie points. She's a great VA who is very good at doing lots of roles, including a tsundere goddess. So, I give credit where credit's due. I think Noir is a treasure, in my opinion. Next one we have is we're gonna do the other one last to make Tom wait for it. So we're gonna do Vert / Greenheart first.
Somebody else's trash is because as every waifu is trash.
By the way, guys, if you think Code's answers are repetitive, that is incorrect. He literally gave a different answer for Noir. Anyway, what do you think, Tom?
Well, Vert is good. Vert is trash.
Vert is trash? I disagree. I think Vert is a treasure because all...
We are at this point.
No, I think Vert is Vert has a lot of good plot development. Oh, Neptune said Vert's a treasure. Don't tell Neptune. But it's on the internet. She might hear about it anyway. No, I think Vert has some good plot development, and especially like earlier in the franchise you meet Vert, the more likable she is. Later on, Vert not as much. She becomes very generic and one-dimensional, I think.
Hell, she's practically the first one that actually teams up with you in Rebirth 1.
Yeah, right? So, there you go. Treasure. Now, we've gone through the 4 CPUs, the main CPUs of Neptunia. So guess who's next?
Queen!
The next one is going to be the CPU candidates, guys. Come on.
Did we just forget about a certain flat-chested goddess?
I was waiting for Tom to say something about the fact we did do blonde.
I think everyone heard the Queen comment, so I don't need to put any...
Alright, yeah, we're gonna do blonde / Whiteheart. Don't worry, guys. Code!
A piece of trash that I find myself being able to get along with very well.
Oh, I think that's like that. If we translate that code ranking into like ours, that's almost a treasure.
Although I have to also note that the same could also be said about Neptune and Vert.
Fair. You didn't say that.
The other one could die in a fire.
Poor Noir.
Yes.
Anyway,
I just said that.
Anyway, Tom loves his blonde. Fair. I say blonde is a treasure.
Yeah, but now but because we brought Hold up, one. We also need to keep Tom from jizzing all over the place now. So
It's okay. He lives.
that's probably a
What?
mistake.
He's in his own corner of the world. You can just wherever he wants. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, that is true.
Anyway, now we'll actually go to the CPU candidates, starting with Nepgear / Purple Sister. Now, Code, be nice. There's a Nepgear in chat.
Be nice, be nice.
Bully! Bully!
What kind of Satania bullshit are we doing here?
A piece of trash that I want to encourage to just build a shit ton of giant robots to smash the rest of the world.
I mean, that's fair. Robots are cool. What do you think, Tom?
Trash.
Wow. Thanks, Tom. Nepgear is my second favorite Neptunia character, so obviously you guys know where my loyalties lie. For many reasons.
I'm sorry, but any character that openly he destroys the fourth wall as much as her sister does is got instantly jumps to my favorite. So.
Code hates everyone.
Yep.
Code hates everyone, to be honest. Yeah, that's true.
Hey, at least it's hey. It's not racism if you hate everybody equally.
Yes.
It's just hateful.
It's just hate.
I'm sorry, Nepgear, but IF takes the cake for me. There's just something about
She's
her.
not trash.
There's something about her chuny ways that just make me go, yeah, I like her.
Her chuny ways
And
are
to be
terrible.
fair, you can blame Super Dimension Neptune versus Sega Hard Girls for that, because
Oh,
IF in
gotcha.
that game was a lot of fun, and
It is.
and that's what tied me over. Before that, it was Nepgear, hands down.
Also, her chuny ways evolve so much she gains a fucking transformation.
Okay, and you're asking why we have Code here if he hates all waifus?
Because it's after fucking taming.
It's the same reason why I'm here, and I like almost all waifus. We need somebody
Except
here.
Agnes.
Amnes doesn't
Everyone
count.
except-
Amnes doesn't count. Is
Amnes
Amnes,
does not
is
count.
Amnes even of human or waifu or anything?
No.
What
Agnes
is
a
Amnes really?
A shit stained, cum crusted, a piece of cancer.
It's
That
you know,
that
Amnes.
is
You know what
filled to the
Amnes sounds
brim
like?
With AIDS.
Amnes sounds like a terminal illness. Okay, guys.
We're not terrible critics. We're just
Mhm.
That's like
voicing
exactly
our
what you
opinions.
said, So
Anyway,
fuck off.
next one, Uni / Black Sister. Code.
What?
What do you think about Uni?
Sniper trash.
Sniper trash. See, that's different.
It's just different.
It's a little different, okay? He looks at all the trash and gives them a descriptor word, maybe. I don't know.
Yep.
I think Code also said something similar to Sigma, where he's like, if somebody could tolerate Neptune's level of fourth wall breaking, they deserve some respect. What do you think about Uni, Tom?
My opinions on Uni is just the word tsundere makes anyone labelled with that tag shit. So trash. I'm attacked the whole subsection now.
To be fair, though, Tom, at least she's not as bad as her sister.
Yes, she's worse. Wait,
Yeah.
who's her sister again? I forgot.
Noir.
Noir, you fucking
She doesn't
idiot.
exist. No.
Tom's like, I don't even recognize Noir in my list.
You're talking
Li-
about the garbage can now.
Tom literally sees blonde, and that's about it. Anyway,
Yes, this
yeah,
is
I think
fucking
Uni's a great character. She's definitely a treasure.
one of the few cinderes I can tolerate. So
Yeah, that's a
she can have-
that's a really
Oh my god,
that
was-
is a fucking compliment and a half. Because
That-
I can't stand cinderes.
yeah. You guys should see Code's list of tsuneres you can tolerate. It's like 1. It might be just Uni. Maybe one more. I don't know.
I think there's like 3, but I cannot remember the other 2.
Fair. All right, guys.
But Uni's like right there at the top, so major compliments.
All right, so I think the next ones up are Ram and Rom, and because Kuzuri isn't here, yeah, Ram's trash.
Trash that I don't want to encourage because somehow Nepgear thought it a good idea to give that destructive little shit a wand that has the power to destroy the planet.
I mean, that happens sometimes.
What the fuck? Nepgear, what the flying fuck were you thinking?
I mean, that happens so. Hey, it's Iffy, the Windwalker. The best waifu
If I have to
of
compliment,
Neptunia.
if I have to compliment Ram in any way, she's at least got a good throwing arm.
and
I
then
thought you threw her.
we could do both. If you want to talk about people with good throwing arms, we could talk about Pishi later, okay? And what about Ram? What do you think of Ram, guys? She's pretty generic, I'd say. Quiet.
A piece of trash that I honestly want to see her rage just cause her to snap.
Actually, that'd be very interesting. Oh, also in Cyber Dimension Neptunia, Ram and Rama are both very useful in characters, which is nice.
Yeah, they are.
Actually, Ram and Rama are very useful characters in the Neptunia franchise as a whole. We don't like to admit it, but they're excellent magic users. Oops.
They're just.
I was gonna say, out of all the goddesses, aren't they like the only 2 that are just magic focus?
And they do a great job of it, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, Dollblade likes Rom better than Blonde. I'd say them be fighting words, but Tom just means that's more Blonde to myself, so I think Tom's okay with that.
Yes. Or blonde.
So, alright, we should move on to other Neptunia characters. And we're not gonna do only Neptunia. It's just who we're starting with. And it's fun.
It's been 20 minutes and we've not moved on from that.
Well, I don't care what you're talking about. We have to still talk about some of the makers. Some of the makers, like IF.
Chuny trash, entertaining Chuny trash. It's fun to watch her snap. That also goes to Blonde as well. It's really fun to watch her snap.
Guys, watch out. Code likes to get makers and CPUs angry. Anyway, Tom?
It's fun.
I'm gonna say something that I treasure.
Ooh! IF gets a
Chuny
treasure.
trash isn't Chuny trash. It's amazing. That's why the only other Chuny trash character is also not trash.
Who's the other one?
Mages.
Oh my god, Mage is awesome.
Yeah.
Mage is awesome, actually.
Mages is also amazing.
She makes a ton of Steins Gate references, and I highly appreciate that. But yes, IF, you are, without a doubt, highly ranked amongst the 3 people here currently in this podcast.
She's the only one that's more actually no Blanc. No, damn it. The only one to have more than one trash more than one treasure that isn't biased as all fucking hell. Actually, no, that one's biased.
I was gonna say, everybody here is biased as all fucking hell.
Yeah.
We only have biased
What the fuck are you
opinions. We're talking
talking
about. We're literally talking about favoritism. We're not even giving like good objective descriptions of like why we like who, and that's fine, right, guys?
Chuny is enough of a description.
Well, okay, so now that we move for IF, we have to talk about Compa.
Trash that goes jiggle jiggle a lot. That somehow people flock to for medical attention. Even though probably not the best person for
I knew
medical
King would say he
attention.
likes Compa.
Wait, if he went to Compa for healthcare, would that be called self-harming?
Maybe suicide? I don't know.
She does have good healing
You're right,
skills,
Dollblade.
but her
A
medical
lot of Desu.
skills.
She's the best overall maker in all of the games.
You know what? I'm
gameplay-wise.
gonna say something slightly controversial, but only barely, because we're talking to the English fan base of Neptunia. But I think the English VA does a better job than the Japanese one for Kampa.
I agree.
I agree.
Like, I can't say the same for a lot of the characters. I very much love the Japanese VAs, but when it comes to Kampa, Christina V nails it. So there you go. Kampa's cool in my book. She's not a treasure. I'll give her something between trash and treasure. So I say she's cool in my book. Like, if Histoire had to record history, that's what it'd say. Cool in animefanrk2k's book. Alright, let's talk about Histoire.
Book very trash.
Wait, which one?
Regular.
Oh, they're both shit. Actually, to be fair, in Rebirth 3, Histoire is broken as all hell. I may have been like 20 levels under-leveled and she was still one
Yeah, blonde.
She was decent in fairly decent, and as far as magic users go in Rebirth 1, if you bothered to get her DLC.
No, she's busted as a DLC character in Rebirth 1.
In all of them, she's broken.
She's so, she's like so unbalanced. I'm like, really, game?
That intelligence stat is too high.
Well, what do you expect when, and canonically, she is the recorder of history?
Yo, I thought it took her like what? It took her like what, three minutes to do everything? That includes beating the game apparently with her.
Yeah.
I say good because clearly I don't actually keep her in active battle. Oh, very much.
I try not to use DLCs, but
I'd say Histoire's all right. A little too little for me because she's a fairy.
a little too small.
A little too small.
Not as small as tiny Histoire. And that's just.
Histoire's your favorite character, Blonde? That makes sense. You guys both look like you like books a lot. Tiny Histoire basically is a pet, Sigma, you're right. Plutia definitely treats her like one.
Let's not bring up Plutes yet.
Treats everybody like a pet.
Alright,
Bring up CPUs, you forgot 3. No, 4.
Well, yeah, I was bringing up the main cast of CPUs.
I was gonna say, he's going main cast then side cast.
2 of them are main cast. No, 3 of them are.
Hey, it's like going from first to second.
In their respective games, yes. Outside, they become side characters.
Plus,
yes, they become fucking useless.
Plus, you know, we're kind of maintaining this sense of we're not gonna only do Neptunia characters. That's the premise behind this, maybe. All right, we'll do one more because this literally just falls to: are you a masochist or are you not? It's called Plutia. Do you want to be
trash. Do you want to be
abused and stepped on by Lady Iris Heart? All right, let's be honest here, okay?
I refuse to voice my opinion.
You know, if a lady's gonna step on me, she's gonna be a goddess, and her name is Iris Heart.
I refuse.
I'm not into that kind of thing. I'm just saying that if it's Plutia, I'm into it for her. All right, I think that's a good one to end with on Neptunia characters. Let's move on to the next one. Now, because I know Tom definitely 100% wants to talk about this franchise, this series. Code, have you seen Monster Musume?
Oh god, fucking damn it!
I have better things to do than need to bleach my brain.
Just because it's my mouse pad doesn't mean anything.
Tom, you are a shit excuse for trying to get to Neptunia character.
It was only about 50
A
clips.
shit excuse for a card against Neptunia team member.
I mean, Code. Let's put it this way, though. How many of us have watched Monster Musume?
I didn't watch it. I regret to inform you that I have read a few chapters of the manga and I want to bleach my brain.
I'm up to date on the manga.
Wow! I didn't know that either. Oh wow! I was gonna say, man, I think Code's the only one that. And then you're like, I read a few chapters of the manga. I'm like, holy shit! That's actually more than I anticipated. Oh, crap! I watch the anime, man.
I'm up to date on the manga, so I'm the fucking degenerate.
All right.
You are the fucking worst.
Wow.
You rather watch Bible Black? Bible Black has a great storyline.
Sure.
But all right. So for Monster Musume, because not everyone's watched it, we're gonna do a little bit more simple of rating here. Pick one that is okay for you, Code, less trash than all the others, and pick one that is the most trash.
I have no response.
Okay.
That first part.
Who is the most trash from what you read in the manga?
All of them.
Fair. All right, Tom. Who's your favorite waifu from the series, and who's your least?
I refuse to answer favorite, but least is Pappy.
Who's the most?
I refuse to answer the most.
Oh, most? Oh,
It's
okay.
the snake.
No, I refuse to answer the most, but the most hated is Pappy.
Pappy? That's fair.
Chicken rot.
Wait, Tom, were you not in the Sue fan club?
No.
Okay.
Wrong fan club.
Okay. No, I know there's a large subset of people who like Sue, who like their slimes.
Yes, there is. There was too many.
Kind of weird,
They're
actually.
all wrong. Just like the Mia fan club, there's too many.
It's all about Snack. Autocon's like, Snake! And it's just Mia.
Well,
Anyway.
let's get.
Well,
let's
someone
try
likes
some
it.
Snake sashimi then.
See, for
Actually,
me,
there was a reference to that in there because she did get in a box.
she actually did a Full Metal Gear reference.
Yeah.
Oh. But, so for me personally, I think my favorite is Zambina.
I'm a not comment.
And my least favorite is definitely, who is it? The mermaid girl?
Mia.
Yeah.
I stopped reading before she was
Like the thumbnail?
introduced.
Thank you.
There was a cow.
God damn it.
Now, I think like my second favorite is the what's her name? The one that like leads like that task force, Agent Johnson, whatever her name is.
Miss Smith.
Yeah, Miss Smith. Yeah, she's awesome.
That is also a good choice.
I am trying to repress those memories.
What?
just
That's the
because.
only human character.
All right,
still.
guys. Now we have to talk about the best waifu of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
It's obviously Dio fucking Brand.
Why isn't that Joseph Joestar? He brought you bottles of tequila when no one else would.
Because you gotta remember, Dio gets the first JoJo's body.
Oh god.
Oh, and that body gives a lot of loving.
But all waifus are trash.
Wouldn't it be a husband though? No,
Yeah.
because this is done in
According to Screw Attack, no, it's not.
this is done in satire. So
I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. According to Screw Attack, their husbando and waifu are interchangeable. That's the correct one.
muda. Anyway, like for example, in Persona 4, if you ask me, is Kanji Tatsumi a husbando or waifu? I'd say he's a waifu. Kanji is waifu material from Persona 4. Not my favorite, granted. You know, I got bigger trash to like in P4.
Hey, learning to sew is a pretty useful skill.
Who wouldn't go gay for Dio? People with bad taste.
Why the fuck is that a thing? Why the fuck, internet, is Bowset Saga a goddamn thing?
What
Wait,
happened?
What?
Apparently, some piece of shit made a Bowsette Saga manga? Why?
So I don't know. I don't know why Mr. I say every waifu is trash is looking up waifu material on the internet, but
I'm looking at some manga.
You found a waifu! Yeah!
I found a piece of shit that should not exist, but it does. I question all of humanity. I say, let them burn. Let these motherfuckers burn.
Code has finally found a waifu! Yeah!
Code found a waifu not by choice. We're not sure how. Yo, Sakuya Yuzoi is really good. Yo, Sakuya Yuzoi is like an ideal for people who like Dio but aren't gay for Dio. Okay. Because she's a maid, she can time stop. She basically uses Warugo.
And she's got a shit ton of knives.
And she has a shit ton of knives.
That is about all I know about almost any of the Toho characters.
That's a lot.
I know nothing.
Ikaros? Ikaros okay from Heaven's Lost Property. Actually, I revisited Heaven's Lost Property recently, and I think she does have a slightly higher rank in my book than I originally thought.
Are you refused to?
For a piece of trash, she's pretty good.
The second film can rot in hell.
There's a second one?
Yes.
What the fuck goes on in the second one?
Wait.
Two films.
Wait.
One of them's a recap, technically.
Oh, okay.
And then the other one.
See, I didn't even know this. I didn't even know this. Like, I have to like still finish Soro no Toshimono.
I did not know about. Okay, I didn't know about the recap one.
All right. Toho is great and Sakuya rocks. I agree with you, Dial Blade.
You watched them out of order. You're supposed to watch the other one first.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Adds a character.
I didn't fucking know. My goddamn apologies.
I searched it on the wiki. That's how sad I am.
This is the internet. The internet loots everything, even in an amorphous blob of squid jelly.
I mean, they literally looted slimes. And they're still doing it. So, what do you expect?
What wouldn't the internet loot?
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
They wouldn't loot 4chan itself.
They did.
Because 4chan is already lewd. You can't loot that which is already lewd.
Yes, they fucking can.
I don't want to see that if they can.
Sorry, King, the internet has already looted Ikaros, so you know that.
Yeah.
Just don't search for it.
Try and name a character and try to not,
You know what the funniest lewds are?
I don't think I want to know.
Great, I'm not gonna tell you.
Good.
Alright, what's next?
I don't know.
Monster Musume is fun, but we have to move on. Because clearly we already started to.
Fucking eyes. Why the fuck was that a thing?
Dude, literally, I think the author just has a hard-on for monster girls.
Wait, what?
I was talking about that Bowsette manga.
Oh, well, let's talk about Bowsette.
No!
Don't you fucking dare! Don't you fucking dare!
Bowsette should is what you would call Odette after she's transformed into Bowser.
See, I say Bowsette is meme. It's not trash or treasure, just meme. Keep the memes. Just like Harambe, these memes will not die, guys.
Memes will only die once the internet dies.
Exactly.
That Code wanna try and take down the internet with me then?
It's a useless endeavor.
We can try.
Sure, let's send humanity back to the Stone Age.
First, we'd start by killing Discord.
Because Guys, you'll bring humanity.
No.
You'll bring back humanity to the Stone Age, and literally somebody on the wall will draw a freaking penis, and penis, and I'll come back to life going, "That's a joke. That's a meme." What?
Oh, that's a spicy meme.
No. When I say let's take humanity back to the Stone Age, I mean let's destroy the magnetic poles and have the sun just wipe out all the planet Earth.
Why don't we just kill everyone?
That's what I'm talking about!
No, do it ourselves.
Let's see. We can't have anime host this podcast about waifus without bringing up a few visual novel waifus. Ooh.
If anyone actually thinks about bringing up Katawa
Shoujo.
for fuck's sake.
I have no idea who or what that is.
Katawa Shoujo is a free visual novel that actually was originally created to be like this project of love by like an independent group of people who are making it, and 2, to bring awareness to disabilities.
To be fair, they weren't an independent group. They were a bunch of people from 4chan.
Yeah. And they made something pretty good, actually.
Yes, they did. It's better than DDLC.
Doki Doki Literature Club is the best. Just Monica. Oh, what? Whoa. Whoa. Lost a few seconds of my life there for some reason. What was I saying? Anyway,
Put you on repeat for a good minute.
Katawa Shoujo.
Just start. You know which ones. And
I'm gonna say it, guys. Lily. I still like Lily.
Lily is amazing, to be fair. She's one of the only 2 that is a passing. No, one of the only 3 that's a 4 that's a passing answer.
Dude, let's be honest, they're all passing.
Yeah.
None of them are bottom of the barrel worst. Okay. Let's put it that way.
I forgot Misha was a thing.
Misha.
Misha's good.
Misha's good. Misha's laugh is good.
But Rin is better.
Yeah, you like Rin. You see Nano talk converted in Lily, Dialblade? That's fair. And Dialblade also like Konosuba, so yo.
Oh god damn it. I need to send the picture that I've got as one of my screensavers. Oh my god, it's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, so who you gonna send it to? Me? Or to the people in chat?
Sorry, what'd you say, Animu?
Konosuba. Because Dialblade brought it up.
Okay.
So Konosuba, who do you think is the worst waifu, and who do you think is the best waifu?
Well, obviously the worst piece of that trash goes to Aqua, Darkness, and Megumi.
Oh snap! Well, literally code's like, you can find a front on one side, on 2 sides, fuck it, on all sides, fuck everybody, get the main cast of girls out of here, all shit, codes already are here already. Then who's the best,
I don't
Code?
want to give my opinion on this.
Nicole, who's the best for you?
I have only watched the anime, so I'm not familiar with everybody.
Oh, I'm not.
That has not shown up yet.
I mean, I just watched the first 2 seasons of anime. I watched the 2 seasons of anime as well.
Sam.
So who do you think is the best out of them, Code?
The best piece of trash from that?
Yep.
Let's see. Chris here he's what the fuck is Megumi's friend's name? Wiz.
Oh, Union.
What the fuck is the mass dude's name? And what the fuck is the one fucker with the mohawk's name?
Oh yeah, that guy that. No, the one that's always like, "Welcome to the gates of hell," right?
Yep.
That guy's really cool. He's good waifu material right there. That's fair. That's hilarious. All right, Tom. Now let's get a serious opinion on best and worst waifus.
I kind of don't want to because I know I'll get judged for sure.
Who cares,
You're
man?
already getting judged.
Who cares, man?
Bitch.
We both watch Monster Musume. I can't judge you any better than anyone else.
Worst is Aqua.
All right.
Obviously, you're a worthless goddess that can't do anything right.
Damn it, I want to say it, but I know
Say it, bitch!
Say it.
Oh, my best is Wiz.
A Wiz? Alright. Wiz is a good choice.
Used to utter the name Megamin. Oh shit, I just said it.
You just
Damn it!
It doesn't matter. Megumin is explosion sexual anyways.
Explosion lolly.
Explosion sexual? That is a really funny term.
Oh no.
And probably very true for Megumin.
That's what I fucking said!
My favorite is Darkness, but as a fan of Darkness, there's not enough fan art of Darkness for me to be a Darkness fan all the time, so I had to choose a second, and it is Megumin, because Chunies. That's all it is, guys.
Read the goddamn light novel. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Also, because Megumin is like one of the smartest members of the team, because she acts like an idiot, and there's another character in a different anime series that does something similar, where she acts totally chuny and kind of like an idiot all the time, but she's actually really smart.
But she's secretly the smartest person in the show.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm doing this just because it's fun. I can
No
respect that.
spoiling from the light novel.
But yeah, like I like Megumin as well, but Darkness is my favorite because she makes you laugh.
I'm not saying that. Hey, I'm not saying that she's not funny. I'm just saying everybody's trash, and of the trash, the main cast is pretty trashy.
But yeah, like Sigma has been saying this for a while. Date Alive, guys.
Pass.
Pass.
I'm not gonna comment. I've not seen Date Alive.
I have not seen it either, but I know it's kind of ironic. I have a Toka little banner in here in the live stream, and it's like, yeah, I haven't seen Date Alive either. That's like Meth. Methler will be able to tell you.
It's called Did a Life. That's it. That's it. That's all I know.
Whoa, that's it.
But yeah, I apologize, Sigma, that we all haven't seen Date Alive. So.
We've only seen so much. We're only human.
Mm-hmm. Alright, see you, Sigma.
Bye, Sigma.
Let's see what we got.
Don't forget to drink your piss and vinegar.
So King said Grisaya, Blonde said Fairy Fencer. Fairy Fencer, what's her name? Is the best. The one that looks like
I don't remember anything from Fairy Fencer, even though I've got on my Steam library.
I have not played one of the games.
I played the first game for a few hours.
I finished the first game.
Wow, I'm glad that we remember so much from this. Oh, we're bad at this. We should have read more. No, I'm kidding. That's what makes it more fun. The Fruit of Grisaya, or the Grisaya series as a whole, King? Yeah, we could talk Grisaya. Like, I think everyone... It's no surprise and no secret that I like the fake tsundere Matsushima Michiru.
All I heard was Tsundere, and I'm gonna say you have shit taste.
Well, she's a fake tsundere. She's really bad at acting a part of tsundere, so...
That's even worse.
That's why I like her. Code's like, no idea.
Really none.
I'm
not seeing any of the Grisaya.
Yeah. I've only played like...
Oh, I'm sorry, I got too far behind.
I only play like the first few games, guys.
I was supposed to catch up.
Yo, Danganronpa waifus? Oh, I have words.
The only character I'm familiar with is Monokuma. The only character I'm familiar with is Monokuma.
He is the mascot character of the franchise. It's a pretty good one to know.
Exactly.
I'm not familiar with any of them.
Oh, I played all the games.
I have not.
So.
I only have 50 games on Steam. Don't judge me.
I've got a Vita. As you told me before, it's probably just better to play them on the Vita. I'm gonna wait until I can actually get my hands on the games.
There you go.
For the Vita.
There you go, Code.
That's why the only character I'm familiar with is Monokuma. And even then, I'm only familiar with Monokuma because of a different game.
Actually, wait, I think there's
Fair.
one that I know the name of, but I'm not too sure.
Now, with that said, I would like to tell you guys some of my favorite characters from Danganronpa, but
Please, by all means.
I have a tendency to, in series where characters die, like characters that die.
Please, by all
Just
means.
go on! We know they all die, but no, we all know that whoever you say will die.
That's why I'm not going to spoil it.
It's not technically a spoiler.
Oh, it's a
We don't
spoiler.
know if they all die, we know at least one will die.
I was already under the impression that everybody dies in the end, so...
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this right now. In Danganronpa 2, my 6 favorite characters all died. 6 of them! 6!
Everybody dies. Everybody dies.
Everybody.
How can you classify them as your favorite?
Because he can.
I have ways.
Of them, they're all mine.
I have ways of liking characters and getting to know them and stuff through like their free time events and things like that. So like you know how it goes. Anyway, Doki Doki Literature Club. That's an interesting one.
That could rot in fucking hell.
Wow. Tom's already like, nope.
I agree with Tom.
He agrees with me on something. This doesn't change anything.
No, it doesn't.
I agreed with you on 3 things just in this podcast. Why are you shocked?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm just like, just Monica.
Obviously, it's gotta be the self-aware class president.
Just
out of
Monica.
all of the pieces of trash.
Yeah.
Just Monica. All right, I think the can team is in agreement. Just Monica. Monica.
We're not in agreement, technically.
We've just been brainwashed. Wait, what?
I haven't been
We're
brainwashed.
supposed to
It's
agree.
there really isn't any other option.
I mean, what about your childhood friend, guys? You want to leave her hanging like that?
You're
Well, all
hot.
things considered, yes, we're gonna leave her hanging.
Fucking killer. We don't care anymore.
Oh, damn, dude. Harsh crowd here. This is why Sayori died! It's good of you guys!
No one likes her.
A ton of people did, actually. And
Okay, only people that are wrong liked her. I'm being fucking horrible.
Oh my god. Yo, I thought the other topic was be controversial. Holy shit. I didn't think the Doki Doki Literature Club was the most controversial thing ever.
Well, it's not the most controversial yet. Wait till the end.
Tom, stop saying things I agree with.
No.
Or keep going.
I mean,
don't really give
to
a
be
fuck.
fair, I think the most pitiable character in that game is Natsuki. Because of how her storyline plays out. It sucks. Anyway. Let's move on to different games.
More pitiable than
Or
knowing
anime.
you're trapped in a game.
Well, yeah, because Natsuki and alright, major Doki Doki Literature Club spoilers. It's a game that came out 2 years ago, a year and a half ago now, so in 2017. And it's free to play, so if you're worried about it, it's a 10-hour game. Click off for 5 minutes. We'll be talking about something else in 5 minutes, don't worry. But no, I feel bad for Natsuki because essentially what happens is she gets deleted, and she's the only one that doesn't go batshit insane in it. Like, she doesn't realize she's in the game, yes, but at the same time, like, she's trying to be like a good friend for everybody. She's a little tsundere, and she's small and petite because she's malnourished. So I can't help but feel a little bit bad for her because literally she gets deleted for doing nothing wrong.
Well, shit happens.
Shit happened. Well, no, she observed shit happening. She didn't do anything, essentially.
Let's not talk about the 5-year-old.
Anything wrong.
That becomes bustier and can punch you to
okay.
to the moon.
Okay, Buff Suki memes are a treasure, okay? Natsuki may not be a treasure in my book, but Buff Suki memes, they're a treasure in my book. Those 10 out of 10.
I want the second game.
But yeah, I think I think Dan Salvato did a great thing with Doki Doki Literature Club. It's some excellent viral marketing for whatever he makes next. Smart person, right? That's intelligence right there.
The second game's not on Steam yet. Damn it.
Anyway, we're gonna move on. I said 5 minutes. That was about 2. Close enough. All right, Dialblade said SAO because Kirito. Kirito is not my favorite waifu in that.
I would rather go into the Rick and Morty's machine of infinite pain and torture than talk about that piece of shit series.
I thought season 1 was alright, that's it.
I think Sword Art Online's biggest problem is Kawara Areki is not that good of an author.
No.
Like he had some good ideas, he just didn't execute some of them well or at all in any good way, shape, or form. Because literally,
sorry, but the fucker couldn't even be bothered to do 5 minutes worth of research. Fuck him. Fuck his works.
To be fair, the soundtrack's pretty alright.
Oh, I say it has a good soundtrack, but that's A1
Pictures.
Yeah, that's A1 Pictures carrying it. And to be fair, A1 Pictures fucks up anime, so it's not like it's part Kawara Areki and it's also part A1 Pictures. The reasons why Sword Art Online is not that good. It's just average. I think it's the problem. Oh, you like listening to people react about Sword Art Online? That's fair. Like I like the series as a whole, but
here's the thing.
I like the light novels better.
In the air, I just want to get this out in the air. I fucking pity everybody whose first anime was SAO. I pity you.
I disagree with that code. You know why?
Monmasu. Do you pity me more?
I have no idea what that is.
Monster Musume.
Monster Musume.
I didn't hear him.
Yeah.
No, I think you're just a piece of trash who should be punched in the balls by a steel girder.
We can get Pishi, that's close enough. HA 416 from Girls Frontline, 7 out of 10. I give her 7.5. See you, King.
I so want to play this.
But yeah, I think Sword Art Online suffers from the light novels being that, like, the light novels are popular, I'd say. You know, they're popular enough that they warranted an anime series, but I don't think A1 Pictures adapted it well enough to warrant us still watching it. Like, okay, the Alicization arc, they didn't fuck anything up, really, but that's the Alicization arc. The story tells itself. It's a good story. They did Mother's Rosario in season 2 perfectly. But that's because Mother's Rosario, once again, the story stands on its own. The problem is, like, you know, Reki Karahara has a tendency to keep relying on raping women as a plot point. And we don't like that.
Wait, what the fuck?
Alfame, Gun Gale Online, Alicization, using raping women as a plot point to get things done. I'm like, what?
Brian, what you be talking about now?
I wanted to bring up this game, but I know I shouldn't. Because
what game?
Make it seem like I know the second one's coming out later this year.
What game?
Just bring it up.
Honey Pop.
Oh yeah, Honey Pop.
I can't wait for the second one, that's the issue.
I'd probably play it.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably buy it.
On the release date.
I'll probably
to be the end of this year.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna probably buy Honey Pop 2 and play it as well.
Same.
But who's best girl?
An original Honey Pop?
Yes.
Oh, Tiffany. Call me super basic.
You are basic.
But I like my blonde hair anime girls. Tiffany fits the bill. Sorry.
Tiffany's the one that didn't piss me off the most, so.
Hey, that's a code seal of approval. I'll take it.
For me, it's Psycho. The worst is definitely Momo. anyone that actually thinks Momo's good needs to rot in hell.
Oh my god. Yeah, please stop.
It's a fucking 1-year-old cat. What is wrong with people?
It's literally the Nekoparo cast. The people who like Nekoparo.
It's a 1-year-old
Cat.
Welcome to Neko Paradise!
It's 1 in cat years.
Yeah, I felt the Momo was a little weird.
It's
just a game, though. That's
weirder
also
than the fucking alien that's more or less completely out of the blue.
Celeste is alright. She's like the fan base's second favorite in the entire series.
Oh, is she?
I wish I was joking.
Who's the first, then?
Fuck.
Audrey.
Everyone likes the Mega Bitch the best?
Yeah,
oh!
like
Fuck
the
is
Mega
wrong with
Yo! No, okay, no. Okay, 10 out of 10. Okay. I have some problems with some fandoms because they're super toxic. 10 out of 10, Honeypop fandom just won the vote of best fandom of all time for choosing the Mega Bitch as their favorite character. I'm sorry. That is a level of respect that is deserved by the Honeypop fan base, if that's true. Because that is hilarious. And I'll 100% give it to them for sticking with that. Audrey's our favorite!
I believe it's Celeste and Aiko making the rest of the top 3.
That's fair.
In that order.
No one would dare. It's a game. I still have no idea.
But yeah, like, I'll go with the fan base for that. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. Audrey's not my favorite, but the fan base likes Audrey that much. You guys got it.
Oh, and they've also admitted Lola's the worst. They fucking despise her.
Yo, you know what's saddening? The fact that the Honeypop devs are like, what do we have to do to make you guys like Lola?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, Lola's pretty cool. Yo, I don't understand. She's like a stewardess. She's well traveled.
Isn't Lola and Jessie the only ones in the first one that's in this one?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I know Lola is. Audrey was taken out. Aiko was.
I think Jessica's my least favorite. Whatever her name is, Jessie. She was my least favorite in Honeypop 1.
Yes. I forgot about Jessie entirely. Sad part is like
Q.
Actually, no, Jessie and Momo. Q is all right. Let her be.
Q's funny. Q makes me laugh. But she's like the Navi of the game.
Oh god.
She's like Navi if Navi, instead of being annoying, was like, yo, I'm gonna be your wingman. You're getting laid.
She's useful.
Yeah. Boruto?
And she takes
what?
your tissues.
And she takes your tissues. Yeah, that was weird. Boruto, Blonde? You want to stop at Boruto?
Well, fucking
we know best waifu in Boruto or Naruto.
We're not talking about the shit stain of a little brat that the sun is.
I don't know. Boruto sucks as a character, I think. Yeah, like Salad and Mickey are much better characters than Boruto. First of all. Second, yo, can I just take the easy way out? Just say Hinata.
I knew you was gonna fucking say that.
You're so funny. Hinata's
like fucking head.
Hinata's not even my favorite character. I just want to say that just to take the easy way out.
Yeah.
Because if my actual favorite character is I don't really watch Boruto. I felt that it felt very lackluster reading the first few chapters, and my friend has since informed me the story does pick up a little bit, but. You know, I read all of Naruto, though. I read all of the Naruto manga. I enjoyed it pretty thoroughly, in my opinion. And my favorite female in the Naruto manga was Tsunade. So, take that as you will. Tell you about my 3 favorite characters of the Sannin Trio in that one, okay?
Kind of annoys me is hardly any of the female characters actually get to do really anything all that relevant to the plot. Like, then again, hardly anyone really gets to do anything relevant to the plot.
Ooh, Goblin Slayer. That was a fun series. I enjoyed it.
I only watched 3 episodes, then I forgot about it.
I didn't bother with the anime. I've been reading the manga.
Oh, Knives
The
Code.
manga's good. The manga's good.
I watched the anime. I haven't read the manga yet.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so much worse.
I feel like Goblin Slayer is very interesting because it's like half slice of life, half serious moments of like despair, and
What
I think that's really
don't
cool.
understand is why the fuck they took a huge goblin attack that happened before they went to the goddamn sword priestess's city and stick it after. I don't understand why they decided to change the timeline of events for the goddamn anime.
You've done it with many shows.
Code, I think they only did it for like pacing reasons in the anime. I can't really verify like any other reason they would do something like that, but they probably wanted to end on a certain note in the anime series, and that's probably why they did it.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense to me.
Plus, the anime was like, you know, it's a 1 season anime, so that's why they did it, because they didn't have enough time. So that's why they probably switched it up, just because. And like going further will actually make any difference that they switched the two. Code.
No.
There you go.
At that point,
I think that's why
anyone that would have wanted to read it, to be fair. Except the fan base was very angry about the anime because of how heavily censored it was.
Well, you know, okay. Censorship is not the anime studio's fault. It is to follow the guidelines of public broadcasting or cable broadcasting. So that's it. How does anime become famous? Maybe it's a controversy. I heard that's actually a very good point. That actually, the controversy definitely brings attention to it. Goblin Slayer definitely garnered a lot of first-time viewers and watchers from its controversial first episode, quote unquote.
Yeah, it got a lot of viewers.
Yeah,
and then a lot. Just like Shield Hero did as well.
It's actually the reason why I actually watched it, because I was like, what's so controversial about this Goblin Slayer? JoJo, I was gonna watch no matter what when they said to announce a remake. That didn't need any controversy to get me watching it. But yeah, like let's see, Goblin Slayer. I think my favorite character is still the priestess. She's cool. I like her. I don't know. Maybe it's because I like them healing type characters.
Yeah, all I did was watch the episodes first, so I can't comment.
Elf Girl's best, Dalblade? Alright. Neon Genesis Evangelion. I don't think everyone here has watched it. Code, have you watched it?
I haven't.
I refuse to because of how much someone 2 years ago kept on hyping it up.
You like the Guild Girl hurt? That's fair. Guild Girl's a pretty good choice in my opinion too.
Whenever people hype up anime, I refuse to watch them now.
My favorite character in Evangelion, I'll just do it really quick, it's just name drop, is Asuka. She's a redheaded German bitch.
You have shit taste.
I do, I 100% agree.
All I need to know is the word tsundere, and I immediately know.
I wouldn't say she's tsundere, I'd say she's just a bitch.
Well, that's how someone else was fucking saying they were.
I disagree. She's not very dare at all to the main character. Yu-Gi-Oh!
I want to see how many people actually say Dark Magician Girl.
Hell yeah!
Oh,
I was gonna say an actual character, but fuck it. You're right. Dark Magician Girl.
Wait, we're getting to pick out cards as well now. So now it's just me saying my favorite.
I will use my erect penis to summon the Dark Magician Girl.
That makes this impossible. I still play to this day.
But no, guys. Serious note. Dark Magician Girl's pretty hot. Wait, what? Yo, shoutouts to censored cards being piece of shit in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I got my Japanese Dark Magician Girl cards and they didn't censor her there.
What was it? I was going through my deck the other day in the OCG, and I was just like, wait, what the fuck? They're censoring Halos! Because the deck's based on Christianity. It's like this one.
It's because Konami. is a piece of shit.
These censor religion.
Nani?
These censor religion.
GMG is quality for Aki. That's fair. You know. Kaiba, anyone? Downplayed?
Wait, which Kaiba?
Seto or
DX
Mokuba?
Kaiba or normal Kaiba?
Is there a fucking difference?
Yes, one of them's 28. The other one, no, one of them's 26. The other one's 16.
Series
Starts at 16.
before.
They start in the first year. The first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! And season 0 is in the first year of high school.
We don't talk about season 0 because the anime does not acknowledge season 0.
At 16.
The anime had this like random other character, right?
For season 0, yes.
I was really confused by that.
They also made Yami a fucking bitch in season 0.
In the anime?
Serial killer, he's amazing.
Yeah, in the manga.
I know. Yeah, no, in the manga they don't actually doesn't kill anybody in the anime. Fucking bitch ass little bitches.
Yami being a serial killer is the best part.
Yeah, seriously, the fact that you took that out of season 0 sucks.
Yes, it does.
No, they've got like the original Japanese.
Have you guys seen the original Japanese the original Japanese dub of Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yep.
Watching Yu-Gi-Oh now, it's really campy and hilarious. Not gonna lie.
To be fair, Yu-Gi-Oh hasn't been good in years.
Oh, I mean that's just true.
Fucking shit. Even though it had brought life into it.
Kaguya-sama about this war.
God damn it.
Oh.
I watched half an episode, then bailed because I knew what shit I would get into. So I refused to comment.
Oh, you missing out. It's a fairly good series.
It was that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
It was.
Yo, Hayasaka is so good in that series. She's so great. I love how great her character is. Her and Chika. I feel so bad for Chika though. Yo, it's fun. It's a fun anime series, Tom. You should give it a watch.
Yes, I should. I should maybe watch more than half an episode.
Little bitch couldn't even finish one episode.
I mean, to be fair, like
I was watching it at 1 a.m.
Little bitch couldn't even finish one episode.
To be fair, I did binge watch Keijo in one night, so I can't exactly.
Oh, snap!
Argue now.
Yo, shout outs to like one ending making Chika Hakuzaki, Chika Hakuzaki #1 waifu for a ton of people in that show. Literally one ending song. They played that ending once, and then people were like, "Oh, she's my favorite character." To be fair, I think Chika is my favorite character too. But for other things that happen in this series, Hayasaka, however, is really good too. So, Kaguya, I think the main two characters are the most annoying to deal with.
Yes, they are.
Because we know how it's gonna end. It's just annoying to watch them go back and forth. Over and over.
They're still doing it in the manga. And we're like midway through their second year. No, their third year, their final year too. And they're still doing it!
That actually doesn't surprise me.
What do you expect? They're both a couple of idiots, despite being a couple of smart people. They're still a couple of idiots.
Keroro Gonzo!
They're like all of us then.
Senko-san's better than Lost Boss Mascot? Alright.
I
haven't watched Senko-san.
I'm refusing to watch Senko.
I hear there's a lot of head padding.
So I refuse.
I've been reading the manga. There's a shit ton of head padding and tail fluffing.
In Senko?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Like, it's tough because, like, the more current and up-to-date the series is, the less likely, like, I'll have the chance to watch it because I can't watch every anime. And that's just a fact, guys.
I don't even remember the last show I watched.
The last show I watched? New?
The last show I finished.
Oh, watching
Zombieland Saga.
Zombieland Saga was a lot of fun.
Wait, was it
I don't care for idols I refuse to watch.
That is very fair code. I had fun watching it though.
That
is not the most
Colorful Pastoral there.
Oh yeah, I have to finish that series too.
That's fucking shit.
Hey, it's just basic.
It's horrible. It's fucking horrible. Even as a Bermuda player, I can't fucking watch it.
Not a zombie fan play? Fair.
Damn it, I actually mentioned Zombieland Saga.
Yes, you did. Zombieland Saga is a good show, but like, you know, yes. I can understand why Code wouldn't watch it as well. Like, he's not a fan of idols in general, so.
To be fair, that show made me watch Idol Master after it finished.
I mean, to be fair, it is definitely a show that even if you don't like idols, you might like it, Code, but at the same time, like, you know, I'm not gonna tell you to watch it.
I'm also not a fan of necrophilia.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yep.
I just saw that last comment. Did you two read that too?
Yes, I did.
I just commented on it.
Optimistic
I didn't hear anything.
Hey, Adea.
That's why he said he's not into necrophilia.
Yeah.
Is it bad that when that after the first episode came out of Zombieland Saga, that all I did was put on Last Surprise and rewatched the start of it?
I like the fact that Zombieland Saga made you rekindle your faith in idol anime.
Yes, it did that. The last idol show I watched was fucking hell. What's its name? The horrific one that we did the review of.
Oh shoot, the Supersonico the animation.
Yes,
oh my god.
The only other
that series was so bad.
It was so shit.
It was so bad. Yo, ReZero? Alright guys, let me drop some knowledge on you, okay? Everyone has this Amelia versus Rem complex. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Neither of them are best waifu.
You like
I know who you're gonna say, and that's the worrisome.
No, I was gonna say, if you like your maids, I like my maids that actually have a personality, so I'm gonna choose Ram.
Did you say Ray?
I was gonna say the pink sister.
Yeah, the pink sister, Ram. Blonde's like, well, I'm out.
They are both crap.
So you guys keep your Amelia Rem wars. If I'm gonna choose a maid, it's gonna be Ram for that series. You love Amelia Hart? That's fair. Now, my favorite character, however, yeah, I can't say. Cannot say. Probably go to jail.
Whoa!
But it's Felt.
She's legal.
Felt. Best thief girl. Thank you very much.
Obviously, it was.
I actually thought you was gonna say Beatrice. In which case, she is legal.
Nah. I mean, to be fair, like...
Beatrice like 2,000 years old
she's like super old. And
yeah.
She's voiced by Satomi Hirai. And she says like, what was it? Nano Kashiana a lot, or whatever it is.
Actually, I've forgotten.
By the way, have you heard the ReZero dub?
I have not.
I refuse to.
I feel it's just not as good. I feel like a lot of the Japanese in-jokes and phrasing is lost in it. Like, I think it was in Isekai Quartet, actually. I was listening to the dub of that for a few episodes. I was just like, man, it just doesn't sound the same. Oh, actually, you know what anime I rewatched recently? Yojo Senki. The Saga of Tanya the Evil.
I was just gonna bring up Isekai Quartet. I didn't get all 4 of those bases covered.
Yeah. Yeah, we have
we covered 2 of them already.
Yeah, we just covered ReZero now.
Yeah.
We had covered Konosuba.
And we covered Konosuba. Well, we could talk about Overlord as well. Tanya is pretty cool. A lot of people are arguing that... A lot of people have argued that... because I like Tanya, I like Nazis, but I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. It's about World War I, not World War II. So it's before that. And it shows. Duh. Second, I like Tanya because very logical individual, and I don't think of
fucking insane.
I would say he. I think Tanya still identifies as a salaryman.
I'm sticking with Tanya still that salaryman. I don't care what gender the
exactly.
new body
Yeah,
is.
yeah, exactly. That's why I think of him as.
Is that, and I say, ah!
I heard in another world my smartphone was like was like a trash isekai series that just piggybacked on the popularity of isekai series.
Yeah.
All right, good night, Hurt.
You basically just described it perfectly.
Like I think Isekai Quartet is a good example of 4 anime series that does the isekai genre very well. I think Overlord's anime, however, deteriorates with time, and you should just stick to the light novels after the first season, because that's what a ton of people who like Overlord have told me at this point. Konosuba, great isekai series. ReZero, it got a lot better with time. But it took a long time for it to get better. I did not appreciate that.
Like the first 6 episodes.
Nobody did. Nobody really cares for its main protagonist either.
No, you know what? You know what? I think the big turning point for ReZero was episode 15. Everyone's right. Episode 15 is a big turning point for ReZero. But for a 24 episode anime series, it shouldn't take you 15 episodes or 2/3 of the anime for it to go, hey, we're now okay to watch. It's like, no, that's garbage. And that's why I felt very cheated by ReZero. Guys, just lucky I found somebody I liked in like episode 2. And that's why I kept watching it. And then she wasn't there forever, and then I was sad.
Yep. And season 2 trailer starts with everybody but our shit protag who can't die, pretty much dead or on the verge of dying.
Well, okay, so to be fair, at least Subaru, by the time you get towards the end of ReZero, he seems like a much more likable character. But it took that long for him to grow. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the smartest person. I make dumb mistakes all the time. I'm not that dumb. And the fact that people go, I associate with, I'm like, you guys are dumb as bricks then. Subaru is like literally the dumbest, one of the dumbest main characters. I think it takes way too many tries for him to get it right.
I'm convinced that he was dropped on his head as an infant.
Hey, he is like me. Yeah.
Tom, you would have at least have done it like in like 3 less resets than he would.
I wouldn't have. I would have got to the point where I started killing myself for them.
Yeah. I mean, sure, dying hurts, but hey, guess what? You're gonna become jaded to, if you can respawn after death and time resets.
You gotta go punch that hipster, slit your throat, and come back and do it again.
Exactly.
Kill whoever you want, then come back.
You've got a fucking broken ass power like that.
You've got a instant reset button. Who would you go and wipe from the earth if you had a reset button? And just keep on doing it and doing it. That's the real question.
Oh man, those bodies would pile up high.
Well, no, it would reset every time code, so they wouldn't.
Oh no.
It's like dropping a save point and then going through your life. And that's the thing, like, I think as bad as the UQ Holder anime is, I haven't really watched it. The manga has somebody who uses a save point style power much better than Subaru did. So, just saying. Talk about Yonder.
Why are we talking about the genderless first child?
What series do we go on about now?
We've gone through a lot now. We got a pretty good grasp of.
I want to know that this podcast originally started with us supposed to be talking about mocking and rating waifus, and somehow we go just talking about this series.
I mean, to be fair, that's an anime discussion in a nutshell, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we should. Well, let's talk about the 4th anime series from Isekai Quartet, Overlord. Have you all seen or read some parts of Overlord?
I have read like the first chapter, and then I kind of forgot.
I
just never bothered.
Well, my favorite character from like the first season is, I don't remember them. Damn, I have to reread it.
I don't remember anyone from it. All I remember is that insane bitch.
I just remember Ainzul Gold.
Which insane bitch?
They're all insane. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I think there's a good
and
place.
And then all I remember is the 3rd opening as well.
I think. Oh, yo, that first ending's really good too, actually, in Overlord, from the anime. I really like that one, that first ending. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. I think we've talked a lot about waifus, and we've given our opinions and rated them accordingly. It's a good place to call it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. Let's do it again.
I have on a link and think a particular episode of Weekly Manga Recap, a podcast I like to listen to, just because for one of the questions, because they do a monthly Q&A session, for one of the months, I can't remember which month it was, but they were asked to make a harem series with one of the hosts' favorite condiment as the protagonist, honey mustard.
Wow, that's pretty funny.
It was hilarious.
All right, guys. With that note, see ya.
Mayo fan.